Hi, it's Paul with Paul and Al. This is Tech Talk. We're going to talk about a Teac that we've worked on before. Okay? This is the Teac X2000 we talked about a few weeks ago that had a burned out motor. Remember the motor that had the brushes burned up? Well, there's the old one. Customer found a motor, a used one. Came with a circuit board. It looks like the one that's in the deck, but it's not. He brought me a single direction motor. This is a reversible motor. This is a single direction board. So you can't just plug this board in, it'll blow the fuse. If you buy a used motor and it's different slightly, make sure you check the board and make sure the boards are identical, or better yet, take the motor off the board, use the board that's in the deck. That was the easy part. Got the motor installed, got it running, and it would not pull tape in the reverse direction. And I'll show you what happened. If you can see the flywheels there, let me get the light just right. Right now it's running in the forward direction. Watch what happens when you put it in reverse. The belt moves over. And the reason it does that is to change the ratio of the speed of the two capstans so that one is slightly faster than the other. And they do that, and it'll move back again when it changes direction. And they do that so that the tape stays pulled tightly across the heads, because this machine keeps both pinch rollers engaged forward and reverse. So this one's got to be going slightly faster than this one to keep the tape tight. You reverse, and it has to be the auto wheel a little faster than the other to keep the tape tight. Brilliant. So there's two things to watch for. Making sure the belt tracks so that it pulls tape correctly in both directions. And if you change the motor, stick with the board you've got in the machine, because the motor doesn't care. Just match up the colors, red and white. The two brown wires, polarity does not matter. If you swap them, who cares? Red and white means the direction of the motor. This is a DC motor. That you got to get right, but it's not hard to transfer them. Oh, another thing, if you get a single direction motor, you got to change the pulley. The reversible machine, the pulley's wider and has flanges on it. This pulley isn't as wide, doesn't have a flange. I put this in late one night and it ran forward. I hit reverse, the belt rolled off the pulley and it stopped. Learned that lesson the hard way. So there's three things to look for. So there she goes.